Evening. Hello. Just a quick disclaimer. I'm driving back. I'm just having me obligatory McFlurry on the way back. I'm always tired driving back from Blackpool. But before you watch this vlog, just think if you do want to unsubscribe to me, just think of this disclaimer. I am telling you this is not the normal content that you're about to watch regarding location. You know, as you'll see, I'm going through bits and bobs while eating hamburger and chips. That's not the normal thing. I didn't do anything today. I literally waited for Valhalla and it didn't open. I waited from 11 o'clock, watched it, and I just didn't move until it opened, and it didn't open until 3:40. So there was no content, and I couldn't really film within the queue anyway. So this is just a disclaimer. I want to put it out there so I can use the content. Because it's enough, but it's just the type of location that I'm a bit concerned about for you. So bear with us, give me another week, and we'll be back, and I'll do a general vlog, and then it'll be 3 weeks since it's been reopened, and it'll be 3 weeks that Valhalla's been open then. But that'll be a general one. That won't just be Valhalla. I'll get the whole Pleasure Beach in that one. And then any updates, but yeah, before we go any further, before you watch this, so I don't really have to do too many spoiler warnings in the video, which I have done loads. If you don't want spoilers of what's in Valhalla, what's gone, whatever, do not watch the video anyway, because there is spoilers. So I'm warning you now before this goes. This is the start of the video, even before the titles, because I'm going to roll the titles in a minute. Maybe doing a bit of dance. So yeah, so if you do think, oh, that's a bit crap, that video, not the normal content that I want to put out there, but I'm telling you that now. So if you go to unsubscribe, please don't. Normal service will resume in the next video, and it'll all be, you know, I won't be eating food or anything like that. So before I waffle on anymore, I'm going to carry on eating me. It's not cabbage cream egg, it's Smarties, by the way. So on that note, hopefully, even though you might not enjoy this vlog, which hopefully you do, give it a thumbs up if you do like it. It was just a quick thing, because I didn't have anything to eat, as you'll see. So literally, I had bacon butty really early in the morning, and then hamburger and chips at 6 o'clock at night, and I just literally stood there, and I've been burnt to high heaven. So on that note, I must go, because it'll be 3 minutes of me waffling. Enjoy the vlog, hopefully enjoy it, and I'll catch you in about a week's time. Follow me on Twitter if you're not already, and you'll get live updates for wherever I go. So if I can put them up there, follow me on Twitter, Dean8001. Tra! Hope you enjoy it. Tra!
Are y'all ready for this?
Evening, how are we? I'm at the Velvet Coaster. Welcome back to the channel. So before we get into this one, obviously, hello if you're new. Hello, how are you? But this video is just a roundup video after 2 weeks of operation. I'm going to try and get some structure into this one. And oh, I think you're falling down. There you go. Oh my god. You're falling, so let's pick you up. And we'll get rid of the napkin. Magic. Just add my bacon butty, and then put you back down, and that still is going to move, I reckon. I'll hold you there. See, look, absolute. Tell you what, let me do that. There you go. Look at that. You can see me now. This is the thing when you do things on your own, you can't really see. You can't do things. So, I'll try and get a bit of structure for you. So I'm going to go through a roundup now of before we get on park. So hi if you're new, welcome to the channel. If you enjoy this video, give it a thumbs up, like, there's a graphic for it. Follow me on Twitter if you want to. There you go.
Sure feel alright, mate?
Yeah, no worries.
No worries.
Thank you very much. Look, taking it away already. Look at the service. There you go. So we'll keep that bit in because it's funny, you know. So yeah. So if you like this video, give it a thumbs up. Follow me on Twitter. There's a picture of the Twitter image, and also sub if you want to. But I'm not making you, but if you want to. Thanks for all the subs recently. I've had about 66, so thank you very much. So yeah, Valhalla roundup video this one is. So the idea is, in a minute, well, in the next clip, well, probably the same clip, it will all be together on this one. Just this bit. So we're going to go through what we're up to today, what's happened in the past up to this point, get on park, and then I'm going to do a spoiler. So if you don't want spoilers, big warning alert, I'll try and get a ear warning triangle there. And then I will put some, when the spoiler starts, I will put some text in there for you to tell you what time and time stamp to move to, like, fast forward to. So yeah, but no more waffle. I'll try and keep it short for you. So yeah, and that's about it. And then I'm going to just briefly tell you what's happening up to now, and then get on park, tell you a bit about the ride, what's changed in there, the setup procedure, so to speak, how long it takes, etc., and see what's been changed, and if we've got any updates, basically. Have a quick wander around park, and then see whether it opens this afternoon. And that's about it, really. So on that note, let me quickly brief you on what happened. So let's get the old Apple Watch out again. It's 26th of April at the moment. So as you know, it opened last week. 2 weeks ago. I nearly came down last Wednesday, but I thought, because they've cancelled the media day kind of thing and pushed it back 3 weeks, I mean, why would you even attempt it opening on a Wednesday, then give yourself a week to do it again, you know, when you may get mixed reviews? They didn't give themselves much time, did they? So that got pushed back. So obviously up until May the 10th, they can't let the ride slip. Obviously it's not necessarily finished at the moment, even though it's had 3 years of being closed, but it doesn't necessarily mean that it's had 3 years of continual work doing to it. So, and as I've said before, it's mainly had hardware changes to get it up to where we are now. So it opened on the 12th. It only really was open for about 15 minutes. They had an evac, and then the queue did not open again for that. And then, but I've been on it 5 times up to now, and I still haven't had, in every 5 rides, I've had a stoppage. The last one was a stoppage, but we didn't actually stop, if that made sense. So by the time we got to the next block, the wheels, we did stop, and then it restarted. So it's still a stoppage within the ride, but yeah, 5 stoppage out of 5 rides. It's not ideal, is it? So, but yeah, it's had definitely a new ride system that runs it now. So yeah. What else can I tell you then? So it opened on 2 weeks ago. This is just kind of a general gist of what's happened between up to now, and then yeah, so I might leave you there now. So that's about it. So I've just had my bacon butty. You caught me in a good place, to be fair. I've just had my bacon butty and my Pepsi, and then so this is part 1, where roughly what's happened. So I won't go so far back, so, you know, you can see the other video for that. But it opened 2 weeks ago. Mixed reviews, and we'll see how it's like this afternoon. So hopefully it'll be all right. So yeah, and then but once we're on park, so the next thing, so I'm going to leave you now actually, yeah, in the capable hands of my other co-host that looks a bit like me. It's my twin brother, and yeah, he hosts ValhallaWorld.tv. So I'm going to let him. I'm going to move you over to ValhallaWorld.tv. He's got a couple of items he wants to show you. So I'm going to let that play out, and then you'll see me back on park, and we'll go through basically what's changed in the ride. So if you don't want to know, there'll be a spoiler. So another spoiler warning. I'll go through what's changed, what's remaining, and then and how long it takes them to set up and things that you can't now know how far the ride is ready to go, near ready to go, so to speak, because they've boarded it off. But we'll go through that with you when we're on park, when it's open. So I'll pass you over to ValhallaWorld.tv. See you in a bit. Ta-ra!
Are y'all ready for this?
Hello and welcome to ValhallaWorld.tv. Hello, how are you? We've got a couple of products for you today. Magic products, essential products for Valhalla at ValhallaWorld.tv. Right, before we kick in, so hopefully you're having a good day today. The sun is shining in this studio, lovely studio we've got. So we might as well crack into it then and show you all these products coming up in the next hour. Yes, this show is an hour, so I hope you got enough time on your hands. And yeah, I've got all these products to show you. I've got 2 products to show you, and we'll spread it out into an hour. So first of all, obviously Valhalla, all related to Valhalla products. So we've got these lovely bags, these Ystad bags, made, I don't know whether they're made in Sweden, does it say? They are made in Sweden from IKEA. Design quality, look at that, bargain. I don't think that shows on there, but so yeah. Oh, Tony, can we have the graphics on? Yeah, get the graphics moved on. There you go. Yeah, we need the graphics. There they are, coming in. There's your graphics for you. So we're talking. So no, Tony, you not put the item number on. Can we have the item number? Yeah, item number. There you go. Bing. There you go. There's the item number. So the item number is 505.256.42 if you'd like to buy these. So you get, shall we open them up and show you them? Oh, we will do in a second, but let me show you how many you get. So you get 30, that's 30 of the bags. These bags, look, 30 of the big ones, and then 30 of the small ones. So you've got the description there. Look, all of it's come out, and you've got it on the screen there. So I'll move over just in case I'm impeding. Let me get these open for you, and I'll show you the look. They'll all be open. So this is essential equipment to keep your phone intact. So let me get into them. There you go. So you've got the small ones. Look at that. Bargain, them craftsmanship and that bag, look. There you go. So I'll come over because you've got the thingy. So there's your craftsmanship. So that's your little one for your little, that just fits a wallet, that does. So we're all right with that. So there you go. So if you want one of them, keep your phone, well, not the phone, you might get a small phone in that, but that's that one. That's the size of the small one, which is 34 ounces. No, it's not. 14 ounce, and then you get a bigger one. And get the big one. Let me get the bigger one for you. There you go. And there's your big one. That's the size you need because you can wrap that up and it fits a phone, it fits a wallet. So that's the one that that is recommended for Valhalla. So that's that, and that's on valhallaworld.tv. So it's there for you. So if you'd like to buy these, all the details are on there. No phone number, unfortunately, because this is a joke. But if you like to buy some, that you can go to IKEA, and the item number for that one is 505. Well, it's up there for you. 505.256.42, and that's that. You get 30 of each. I think they're about £3.60 on that graphic there, but it tells you there. So, and if you don't want a small bag in it, because they're old, these are, so that I think that's limited stock. Woo, 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 woo! We're limited stock already. I think they're limited stock. So if you don't want them, right, then you can just buy the big versions, which I'm going to get you to the price now. So can we take that away, Andy? Andy, Tony, graphic man, get rid of the banners, get rid of it. That's it, it's gone. So that's that gone, and then we'll get you the other one. Let me put these away because I can't just bin them like that. Sustainability, got to keep them. So, and I don't need to open these because they are the same as the black ones. They are same thing, but you only get 30. I think you only get 25 for the next one. I'm going to show you. So you get 25 bags on that one. On that, so that's them back away for you. Right, so next product. Can we have the graphics back, please? There you go. So the second one of these nice bow ones. Got blue bows on for you, look. There you go. Bows, but you've only got 25 of the same size ones. So that's all you need. 25 of them ones, and they're quite the big ones. So if you only want them, and I think they're 150. So we've got the graphic back. We need the item number. Put the item number up there. And the item number of that one is 305.406.72. And I think they're about 150. So if you're in double lock technology as well. So, you know, you can't go wrong with the double lock technology on that. So if one lock fails, you've got the other one to save it. So there you go. And on that note, that's about it for this quick version of ValhallaWorld.tv. Hope you're having a great day. And these might be the bags that will solve all your life's problems. No, they won't. They won't solve your life problems, but they will keep stuff dry on Valhalla. So on that note, we'll catch you in a bit. And bye. And we'll catch you after the break, to be fair, on the ValhallaWorld.tv. Tra! See you in a bit. Tra! ValhallaWorld.tv.
Are y'all ready for this?
Evening, let's go around. Evening, how are we? It's been filling for an hour. They turned it on at 11 o'clock. Took an hour to fill. Almost bang on 12, it started going round. So the red light of doom went off about 12 o'clock. So it must take about an hour to fill the top. So once that's done, I think they sent a couple of boats out. And then they do the block checks. So I think they start the other end, the end of the ride, and then slowly work their way up. And I think they manually stop bits and then send boats to make sure that the system says there's a boat here. So yeah, it's all switched on quite early. So hopefully we might get quite an early opening. Hopefully about 1:30, 2ish. Fingers crossed. Here we are at Valhalla. 2 weeks, bang on 2 weeks now it's been open for technical rehearsals. Lovely day here at Blackpool today, the sun's out. Lovely day, not a cloud in the sky. Evening, hello, how are you? I've not seen you for a while, because yet again, didn't open till 20 to 4 today, so, but let me get changed, because I'm not, I'm a wetsuit on or anything, so I've got layers of clothes wet today. Lovely day, so give me a minute to get changed, and you'll next see me in Spoons, and we'll quickly do a Valhalla roundup of the purpose of this video. So see you in a minute while I get changed. See you in a minute. Ta-ra! Evening, how are we? Right, well, what a palaver that was. So I've got changed, but I've not had any food or drink to eat all day, apart from a bacon butty this morning. It's still on, so I'll quickly do an overview here, and we'll run through everything that's I now know what's there and what isn't there. So I will quickly do a bit here before I get to the Velvet Coaster. So what we got, we've got, so obviously after a promising start, we it was turned on at 11 o'clock, so that was a promising start. Is there any trams? No. So promising start, it was turned on at 11 o'clock. 20 to 4 it actually opened, so yeah, rather than me do this here, I'm gonna get I'll leave you be. There you go, evening. I'll sit down and eat it, and hopefully Spoons isn't too busy. So see you in a bit, and we'll do it in Spoons or back of the car. See you in a bit. Ta-ra! Evening, here I am. There you go. Right. So saves me having to do it outside, but I'll probably do another one anyway, so when it's the third week. So this is just a roundup of how it's been over 2 weeks, and they're obviously closed yesterday and Monday. So yeah, promising start. It was turned on at 11 o'clock, and then literally it was ready to run, I reckon, and open by 1. And then literally for about 3 hours, all it did was just run. So they're clearly testing audio levels, timing issues, all sorts. And I had an emergency, because I wear contact lenses in there, and the water vortex was that much. It's like dribbles into my eye, and it washed one away. Well, it didn't wash it away, but it wasn't ideal. So it wasn't actually on where it should be in my eye. So they came out from a third ride. So I've got 3 rides on it. 3 rides, so alright. So it wasn't a failed trip, and it opened at 20 to 4. And I mean, as much as they're pushing these, it is open for technical rehearsals. You know, you've got to give a good balance of, yes, it still needs tweaking on, and maybe needs to be worked on, whereas and then actually be open for the public. And, you know, not push it until then it was only open for an hour and 20 minutes. But, touch wood, it ran. It literally ran. Ride system faultless, no stoppages. So it took 5 rides for me to do an actual all-way Valhalla without stopping. So I did 3 rides without it stopping. I don't think it did stop since it was open. So other than that, it's okay. There has been lots of tweaks, which I'm just about to go through, so there's a spoiler warning there for you. I'm going to go through the whole thing. So obviously didn't do anything, watched it from 11 o'clock, then about 1 o'clock when it was running. Oh, here's my American chips, bear with us. Thank you very much. Lovely, thank you very much. There you go, look at that service. I need a drink though, I'm starving. I've not had anything to eat all day. Anyway, no. Oh, everyone. I'll leave you on, because and then I can go through do bits with you. So, like I say, spoiler warning is coming up in a second. So, No, got in, like I say, all that's good start, and then it all failed really, so can't be helped. So let's go for the first scene. The waterfall outside was on. Yeah, outside was on. So was the one at the entrance. That magically just turned on. I could do with my drink, to be fair. So yeah, the V was working. The static scenes audio's a bit out of time now. I don't know what triggers that, but it's way out of time on that one. Oh, thank you. No, was it diet? Diet. Diet, was it?
No, just full fat.
That's normal. Lovely, sorted. I'm gonna say I'm not on a diet. That was needed. Right, leave you that there. Look at that. So I thought you said diet Pepsi. I don't know. So yeah, dogs were moving. That's a change. That scene, the actual fake fire bit on the fire platforms was very weak. On that needs looking at. Like new blue lights on the dog. There was. Audio where the skulls were. Skulls are, but because of the anti-rollbacks now on the left hill, you can't hear that, so that's a waste of time. There is audio by Mr. Flatface now, but you can't really hear that and what that's trying to say. And no smoke with Mr. Flatface. You got lanterns were fine. The afterlife bit, there's something that comes out now, so that's alright. So that's a bit better. The faux fire, brilliant as usual. I think that's the only thing worth going on for in a minute. So at the faux fire, the rivers of life will lead the way. The river of life will lead the way. Well, it nearly didn't. I'm nearly getting a bit fed up with it. That was fine. The little turnaround bits now got like a blue light that does a little bit of painting. Whether that wasn't working before, well, that looks quite good. Then you go down the turntable, and then you go down the drop. I have now discovered it is. You get wet on that bit. As like the boat goes down, there's like a surge of water, and they put like things on the side of the trough, and it like splashes, and then it just goes straight back in the boat. So, because it's only like a little dip, whether they're putting it in on purpose, I don't know. So, new audio just before the ice room. Now, this is a very sad bit. Confirmation that the ice room has now gone and will no longer be cold, because there are snow machines, foam machines, which are snow machines. There's two of them blasting out foam. I mean, that's nearly as bad as a laser that was in there. So if that's in there, it's never going to be -20, is it? So I think that's a goner. So we're there. The vertical fogger was struggling basically on drop 2. And what else was there? So where were we? Water Vortex was on for half of it. Evening. And then that suddenly went off. So there's just that much water. It literally had my lens out, so that was emergency after ride 2. It was. And then I took them out then, just in case of infection and everything else. So I did ride 3 when I couldn't see anything. So just a warning, if you get too wet and you do wear contact lenses, they might come out, but it is quite wet at the front as well. So the water vortex was on briefly. The blaster was working, but on the last one it didn't get any water, so whatever happened, something tripped and it didn't feed any water through. Audio on lift 2 was working fine. The hammers were working. New audio, that cricket audio was fine. Spiky log was working. Also, no fire arrows, but I'll come to them in a minute. Bell scene, what most pointless bell scene there is. Well, I just don't get why they've done that, but and then these ghosts on the tracks, they were working. Actually, I saw them move, but they need to be a bit quicker because they growl at you. And by the time they growled at you, the first 3 look stupid because they don't come to you, and then they start moving, and then the ones round the side work quite well because that timing wise it works quite well, but the first 3 are pointless. It's just the one on the side. And then you go down the last drop and nothing. No fire, nothing. Apparently they've had a problem with the gas today, so if you watch this and this is out, if I get it out tonight, which I highly doubt, but when you're watching this, obviously, it'll probably be 2 days, but they have had problems with the gas, so if you immediately come in the next couple of days, you might not get any fire. So, yeah. I've sadly come to the conclusion that it will never be the Valhalla we once knew now, after 8 rides. It'll take time to get used to it, but there's audio improvements in certain areas, but I wouldn't say it makes it fantastic, so we say. And on that note, I'm going to leave you be because it's been 11 minutes now, and I'll do a last little bit outside for you. Or I might bin this off, who knows. If you see this, I've not binned it off, and I'll just do another one next week. But this is the 2nd week that it's been running. But if they're going to do these technical rehearsals, it needs to be open a bit earlier than an hour and 20 minutes before ride close kind of thing. There's got to be a balance. I know it may not open at all, but you've had Monday and Tuesday. People are going to come expecting it to open for Wednesday. If you don't want to open it, tell people as soon as they walk in the door, or change it on the website Tuesday during the day, and go, we need to work on it Wednesday, it's not going to open, and then people know, and then people might not visit. And I know we want people to visit, but people will know it's not going to open. So it's got to be a fine balance if you want to work on it, because I reckon they had it about 3 hours today once it was running, so and they were trying to fix the gas, you see, so yeah, and that didn't happen. So on that note, I'm not going to bore you, it's 12 minutes now, so hopefully this has been enlightening of what's in there now. But it is slowly improving. There's little bits with lighting effects and tweaks and stuff, so we'll see what happens next week, and I'll try and get you a bit more rounded vlog, so it's not just me talking in a spoons, basically. But I didn't do anything, I didn't go anywhere, and didn't say anything. So on that note, I'll catch you in a bit, and we'll see you outside and do a last little bit outside, and I'll see you on the next one. Ta-ra! Hello again. I've just had my egg and chips, not your egg and chips, my egg and chips, as you saw. But I do apologise. These aren't the normal style of vlogs that I want to produce. So I do apologise if you got this far. Obviously, me in having a bacon butty, that's not what I want to create. So I will come back next week, as much as I don't want to now. Now it's been. Oh, they left these on, look. I think they're closed. Quite nice. Tasteful, isn't it? Evening. So yeah. So I apologise that obviously you saw me having a bacon butty. It was bacon butty in spoons twice, but I didn't do anything. So and I wanted to get the second week kind of out there, so to speak. So yeah, this is just like a wrap-up vlog, wrap-up video. There you go, nice area for you. There you go, just the last little clip. Let's just slot in for you. There she is in the background, the Ode Valhalla. Not the if you got this far, this is not the vlog type that I want to produce. So I do apologise that it's been in spoons twice, but I just didn't do anything. I obviously was there from 11, watched it. It was ready by 1 in my opinion, and then that's it. They did 3 hours worth of testing. Just run and just did everything, and then eventually they gave up at 20 to 4. Right, we'll open it. So I know these things, but they should. If they want to do it all day and do that, they should tell the public, guys, we're not going to open it today, sorry. So, but they're like, and they've had Monday and Tuesday to do that, you see. So I know they haven't got any days now. It's open until, they've got 2 days before the 10th, and they're closed. So yeah, so. Apart from, to me, it's never gonna be Valhalla. I've come to the conclusion it's never, ever gonna be. To get all the fire going, or most of it, it could do. But what I've seen today from the ice room, where you've got a bloody snow machine, I mean, come on, that's tacky. It's just as bad as that laser, but I didn't really mind that. It just was there, But these 2 snow machines that just come on, they just go up the roof and just do nothing. So obviously if they're in there, you're not going to have it at minus 20 degrees. So it may get cold in there at some point. All I need is a chiller now. Rather than make it actually freezing, just put a chiller in there, make it a chiller cold room. But still, that'll still cost a bit. But not as cold, so it would save you money. So on that note, I know it's not the best vlog, so please take my apologies. This is not what I want to produce today. So hopefully we'll try again next week. We'll come back next week. I'm hopefully here for 2 days, and we'll see how it is. I can't see the sun. Lovely day though, very lovely day. So on that note, here from Blackpool Pleasure Beach, on the second week of its operation, Valhalla, away for about 3 years. Here you go, the wrap-up Valhalla vlog, round-up of two weeks for you. There you go. And on that note, catch you in the next one, whether that may be Alton Towers, maybe. Tra! Or here, who knows? Tra. See ya. Bye. Tra.